Mic test? Oh, looks good. Mic is micing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm here just to rant about exiling, really. Yeah, I should have. It's a prime exiling spot there.
Okay, so this is the last session of the anniversary tournament, and we are playing Defended Pawn. What do you think about that, Eric?
Yeah, this is an interesting variant. I believe Lexi came up with this one.
Did he now? I did not
Yeah,
actually. Really, I didn't know about that. That's crazy.
yeah, I believe so. Yeah, just move the pieces around to cover that F7 square. It's
Really?
makes things a lot safer. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I should probably tell the other peeps that they could start, right? You guys can start. Potato Slinger, we're commentating on your match, so please step in and mute. Or I will definitely mute on your end. I have server deafened him. Alright, anyway. What is Sandy doing?
He's having fun with the board.
Oh,
Or practicing his muscles in case he wants to switch views later.
okay. I did server deafen him, but you know what? We'll see how it works. Okay, so okay, interesting openings already. We're starting with that C pawn opening, which is, makes the most sense. It tries to get the queen, free from that wretched corner.
Okay, yeah, focusing on queen development makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't really know
Early,
any for this variant.
yeah. I mean, so far it's fine. It's not like up to Ryan's spec at the moment, but it's fine. The early Frappuccino is sort of freaky, but like,
I I do notice they've undefended the f2 pawn and the f7 pawn.
they did. Well,
Black has a knight there blocking the travel, so not as significant there. But white could get attacked here.
I would just, yeah, definitely. I mean, well, I don't think White can capitalize in time. Well, we'll see. Oh, okay. Well, anti-castle travels can can't. I think they're safe from anti-castle travels, but we'll see.
Oh yeah, if white phases here, black is just dead, I think.
Really?
Yeah, phase the white bishop to hit that pawn.
Oh, yeah, you're correct.
Yeah, there's a Tchaikovsky attack here.
Just try. Yeah, that's why you don't castle without thinking, guys.
Yeah.
Big bad move.
Well, let's
I don't
see if white can find it.
Yeah, I doubt that because I feel like he would have already gone for the phase if he didn't.
Yeah, they are playing fast to be fair.
Yeah, this is blitz, so you know.
Oh wait, is that? Yeah, that's very scary looking,
Yeah,
but not mate yet.
not me yet, but still very scary looking. So black tries to kick the knight, but okay, it did work. White did retreat their knight, but I'm guessing it's gonna get taken by blacks right now for I don't know why, because like that's just a free knight now. If black takes, it's just a free knight for.
Well, no, it's defended.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's doubly defended, and white could just be winning here with the queen travel. They recapture the queen.
God. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so it's looking scary for black here.
And white, and just to add on to it, black's queen is just like trapped basically until.
I think they need to defend the knight. Yeah, with something.
Okay, yeah. Okay, you decide to take with the bishop. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Otherwise, you're gonna expose your king.
And there was a turn where the knight and the queen were looking at h7.
Yeah.
They get a queen travel there on that turn. It would be too many attackers.
I mean, even now, look at h7, right? If bishop goes
Yeah.
to h7, what is black gonna do right now? Because the queen bishop battery, it's already lined up.
Yeah, this looks about lost for black here.
Yeah, like
Let's
no time travel
Unless-
needed. Just
Unless they exile their king.
no.
It might be a forced exile here. I'm very excited.
Oh my god.
Like, I mean, what happens if the bishop goes to h7? You just got to put the king on a random timeline.
Yeah, look at this.
That works. You got a square for the king, but
Not that square.
looking dire.
There you go.
Oh no, that's just like hard made.
Yeah.
No,
This is it's not looking too hot.
yeah.
Do you think white will
Like
see
here-
hard mate though? That's the thing.
Here you just got to go for like a Jurassic and hope because you're dead on this board as black.
Yeah. I don't think but like black can't really easily set up a Jurassic right now. That's the thing. Both of his rooks are just entombed by his pawns, right? Like and right now, the only active pieces on black side of the board is his what is this? The dark sword bishop and one of his knights, and the one knight that he has. That's it.
Yeah, here I would just be putting
God.
the
Yeah, it's brutal.
the queen on the surface.
Yeah,
It's not
king-
game over, but you got to move that king up or something,
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
or exile it, or you do a long travel with the queen and then you exile the king, so it's further away.
potentially, but no, he just decides to push his king up. Sorry. I mean, it's still not looking too hot on black's end.
Yeah.
I will have to say, because like right now, it's no.
I don't think that travel was great.
No.
Let's see.
There is a slight discrepancy in black's king's position right now, though. So maybe white can take advantage of that. So right now, like if he offers a check on I don't know how he would do it specifically, but if he could offer a check on both the bottom and top timelines or something like that, I don't but we'll see.
Here for black, I would be going to or Jurassic that queen, and then you're at the start of the game, and you have a queen and a timeline to work with. Like, there's a way for black to come back here, I think, because there's no clear knockout attack.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh wow, now black's putting in white's putting in the real pieces.
Yeah.
All the way to h7. I mean, it's open. There's like nothing defending that area, and the king is just vulnerable. So
he can move the king up again.
he could, but then there's a bishop pass check with the cross timeline move.
Oh, where's that?
Oh, well, not anymore. But basically he could have moved the bishop up, right, from the top timeline to the bottom timeline, and in doing that, you would automatically get the back rank soft mate defended by the queen. So it would have not been too great for black, but now, wait a minute.
Oh,
black,
yeah, queen
white
takes
has,
cross.
White has mate in 1 now. Forget about what I just
Really?
said. What?
I don't know if it's very scary, but I think
Queen
it's
on
not
the
past
bottom
that
timeline
yet.
queen on the bottom
But that
timeline
is-
takes rooks, though. I feel like
it is
that
2D mate though. I think it's 2D mate, but not 5D mate.
Yeah, I mean this. Okay. It's not soft mate just yet, but White's gonna have to do something fancy here.
Yeah, they have to.
I mean Black's gonna have to do something fancy to get out of here.
But yeah, I think mate next move. Basically, queen just gets a little closer. GG.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, White can, for all he knows, he's got it at that point. At this point, basically. Do you think White will try to style points though? That's what I want to know.
Who's playing white?
Who is playing White? It is. Looks like it is Potato Slinger. He's a new player, up and coming in the 5D chess community.
I think he might just go for the win, but we'll see.
We'll see. Oh.
Yeah, basically everything's winning here. So this is fine. But they had mate in 1, I'm pretty sure.
They did have mate in 1 with the queen move.
Yeah, and a check with the knight.
He's just trying to style.
Now that bishop can move and defend that back rank
Also,
and stop the mate.
Not just that, but rook can also come over from the other timeline. Actually, well, that's sort of dangerous, but with the kings now, but
Yeah, I think you put that bishop on just a random timeline to get it out of the way, and then you have your back rank covered.
yeah.
It's just clogging up everything. But yeah, you can't just let that queen sit back there. It's just going to be mate, or it's mate in 1 now if they find it.
It's made in 1 now. The thing is, if they move the knight to the E7 square, it's also like the cool knight check, which is very, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope that happens, but
And there's almost a king skewer possible. That'd be interesting.
yeah. No,
There
don't
is a
get travels.
Yeah, possible.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's smart. Just travel somewhere. Like you're dead on the current board. Just do something.
Oh, it's black looking at travels.
Well, it's
No,
white.
yeah, it's white looking. Yeah,
White's
it's white.
just,
Oh, it's white. Okay.
Yeah, it's white's turn, but black's looking at travels.
Yeah, black needs to be.
Yeah.
Ooh.
honestly.
White doesn't
Yeah,
show
now
on
they're-
the bottom board.
Now they're forced to.
Well,
No, don't move the king.
well, I know Narek really likes moving the king, but in this case, it's not the right.
yeah. This just do something. Yeah.
Is it Jurassic?
Go to turn
Jurassic.
0.
Wow.
Oh, All right, now black is I think has the upper hand. They have a queen back here. They still have a timeline to work with. This is why it's it's dangerous to have travels that don't end the game immediately.
The thing is, though, the queen is not in like the best spot. I would say, it's like shifted over, and I mean it is defended pawn, so maybe it is a little bit freaky. But like trying to target one of those pawns in front of the king, that's I think what black is gonna try to do now.
Yeah, 2 queens is pretty strong. We'll see what black does with it here.
I mean, I can't not agree with you there. 2 queens is very strong.
It looks like white might be flagging. It's at 5 minutes, right?
5 minutes. Yeah. So both participants here are very low in time. White only has 6 seconds left and 5, 4. Okay. And black still has 38 seconds left, so black still has the upper end on time, but still, it's not looking great for both of them.
Yeah, we might see a big comeback here for black.
For sure, we definitely might. I'm curious to see how. Oh wow, he's doing the Ryan. He's doing the Ryan.
You have one more piece than your opponent. You just start throwing pieces in there until that white king is stripped of all defenses.
So the way Ryan does his defended pawn openings is it's very cautious, right? He's a very cautious guy. He plays slow, like in classical chess almost. So usually
white's losing seconds.
Yeah, white is definitely on 3 seconds left. Wow. But Ryan's opening usually is his openings are very slow and deliberate. So I feel like I don't really see the point here. In this case, I mean, obviously it does cover everything, but you have an extra queen, so.
I like that move. Get the bishop out.
Get the bishop out for sure. White is ticking down on time. 2, 1. Right. Delay is gone.
Oh.
1 second left.
Yeah, we might see a flag here. It's looking like it.
Yeah, we could definitely see a flag.
It cannot afford to
so
pass the delay.
Yeah, basically, white has to play all his moves in 10 seconds. So
Here is black. I might be blitzing out my own moves to give them less time to think.
yeah, for sure. As long as I'm not hanging something, I mean, that's a valid strategy. 1, 0.
Or just make things as confusing as possible.
Flagged. White flag.
Oh, all right. That's the game.
That is the game.
That was a great comeback from black here.
Yeah, absolutely. That was very, very nice. I will unserver deafen Potato Slinger, but please deafen next time.
It should be the little headphones icon. Oh, he's deafened. He's got it.
Yeah, you got it.
They're still playing though.
I mean, they're probably.
They're playing it out. Okay,
Yeah,
that's fun.
Playing it out,
I like to see it. Love of the game. They just want to play, not for the tournament. They just want to do some 5D.
Yeah. Absolutely. Who do you think is gonna win? I still think black has a good chance now.
There's no stakes anymore, so we might see some big memes here.
Yeah, definitely. We are getting closer back to when the original Jurassic happened. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, black hasn't crossed their side of the board. You can't afford to do that when you're lost up there. You got to be attacking.
Yeah, absolutely. You need to go aggressive.
Yeah.
Once they join back up on the board, it's not looking great.
Yep. Maybe they'll just Jurassic again at 3 queens.
Oh my god. sure what the bishop travel really like does anything. I don't think it does anything. We'll say that.
Oh, he recaptured the attacking queen over there. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Black's bishop travel. Obviously, the recapture is very nice on his end, but
I think there's
white bishop
8 and 1
travel,
here. Not that though. He had to check.
not that.
Oh no. Yeah. The knight can recapture.
Absolutely. Wow. I mean, I think I could say now that Black probably has the upper hand now. I mean, if we just look at the queen count, White lost basically 2 of its queens just now.
Well, but that bishop on the bottom board is going to be mate very shortly.
It will be made very shortly, so
I think it might even be like a hard mate or something.
Well, there possibly could be.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, it's not looking too great.
See, a hard mate is where you have a present check and a pass check with different pieces, and there's no way to progress past that board.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what that is.
Wow.
So Black has to travel. That is their only option, and the game can never progress past that board.
Yes, Black has to travel right now. Black is looking up some travels right now. Let's see what they come up with. I mean, maybe travel onto the board with 2 queens, huh? Okay. Interesting. I mean, sack the queen. But I think this might have been their only travel that goes this far. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, there's a lot of defenders there.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be enough.
It is not enough for sure. I mean, this most likely Black made this travel because it was probably the longest available to him, and he just wanted to buy himself as much time as possible, right?
If White moves that queen, though, that could be a bit of a blunder. Free up a line
Definitely.
for a pass check.
Yeah. All right. I mean, the rook. He did recapture the rook, and eventually, if the rook ends up staying there, it's gonna be able to capture the bishop. Maybe he'll set up some more recaptures though, just in case.
Well, that's a hard mate. There's no beating that.
You are correct. Actually, I keep forgetting this, but
Yeah, but
yeah, he has to mate.
Yeah, he has to win in the next few turns.
Yeah, it's not happening. I think there's no way. I mean, plus Black can't make any new timelines either. So
yeah, White just has to blunder catastrophically.
Yeah, and I
or
don't think
something.
that's happening based on the level of play we're seeing between these 2 players.
It's hard to tell, but there's some funny mating lines you'll see just going across multiple boards with a triagonal.
There definitely is. I'm sure, but I don't think Black is able to capitalize on it. Is the issue? I mean, right now, even this queen trade sort of seems like forced.
Yeah, it looks like GG. White wins.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why you even looked at the check. It's like you just recapture with one of the pawns. Yeah, I mean...
Arrows are arrows.
Long Cloud, do it. Go out with style.
Do it. Go out in style. Come on, White can at least go out in style too.
Ah.
Let's see. Let's
Well,
actually
that
see.
was exciting.
Yeah, that was exciting.
Well played to both the players. That was a lot of turns, went back and forth there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is only their first match too, I think, right? Now they play with switch colors.
Mhm. So how many matches are there?
They're technically, so this is round robin with 3 people, so there shouldn't be too much, but
There are only 3 people?
yeah, there's only 3 people. So technically, originally it was 4 with Certus, but he did end up playing he did end up winning and played 2 other ones, so it sort of didn't make sense to add him in.
Oh, okay, I guess we get to
So
see every match then.
yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, maybe we should have stopped them from playing it out because it was making the other players wait a little bit, or the other player.
I will definitely let them know about it.
Ooh.
Oh wow, okay. So I mean, basically the same opening from Samity here. He just did the same thing as he did during Black, which is it's a very nice. I'd say it's a very nice thing. Also, the position is very Ryan-esque with the 2 knights in front of the king like that. But it also does open up his queen and bishop.
Yeah, it looks like a solid opening so far.
Definitely. Narek, did you know about Ryan's defended pawn guide?
Yeah, I think I looked over it briefly when it was made. But didn't Andre refute that later?
I'm not 100% sure on that, but to my knowledge, it's still very solid, I think.
Yeah.
What I know, the opening was retarded
Really?
by Ryan.
Yeah.
He submitted his reputation.
He refuted his own opening.
Yes,
That's crazy.
Oh, it wasn't Andre, it was Ryan?
it was Ryan himself.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
That's some heavy shit. You refuted your own opening.
Yeah, and he did it on the leeches.
Wow.
The leeches line is basically saying this doesn't work because basically you can launch pawn avalanche on the king.
I'm surprised the queen onto the B file didn't the C file didn't happen yet, because that's, if I remember correctly, in defended pawn, it's still a very common idea to get your queens onto the C file. I'm not sure what the queen up to block the bishop is really doing, but we'll see. What is it?
Yeah, it feels like some shuffling of pieces here.
It feels like some shuffling of pieces, but that's always not the greatest, right? Because it does lose you tempo.
We did see the last game ended in a flag,
Yeah.
so just going fast has some value.
I mean, definitely it has some value for sure. But tempo in 5D chess is very important. Do you think we're gonna see the D pawn get pushed up from where it is to D5? Because I think that could be an interesting line.
Yeah, chip away at that pawn structure. Give Some hope for that bishop in the corner there.
Definitely. I mean, right now, both. All the bishops are very sad, I will have to admit. Like, I think we have 4 French bishops.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see
which is,
if Black moves that knight and hangs mate in 1.
yeah, we'll see. But I feel like Black knows not to do it, but you never know, right? There's an interesting if the white removes one of the defenders, if knight goes to what is this, e6, there's some interesting play happening there. Yeah, so that is what I was sort of talking about with the
Queen to the H file looks strong here. Yeah, it looks like they find it.
H file looks very strong here. Yeah, definitely, especially with the castle.
Yeah, the queen can travel back, and they're with the knight defending to that pawn and just mate.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, definitely.
Sometimes you don't even need the mate because you just need the knight to move out of the way in certain boards.
I mean, that is why a lot of people, do their, fianchettoing, so that bishop targets the knight on the opposing side.
Yeah, that could set up an even stronger travel.
Potentially, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, to get rid of that. Was that F knight or F? Yeah, F knight is a defender of the H pawn.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't even take that. What is that knight doing? I would just keep the attack going.
No, especially with the castle and everything, your king is on the opposite side of the board. Plus, if worst comes to worst, you do have a rook guarding that file. So
Yeah, it's just
yeah,
knight in the corner is not doing much. I would just go for the kill here. It's so scary for Black.
absolutely.
Black.
I think Black is trying to wait one more turn so that he has to stack queens on the H file. Or sorry, White is trying to wait one more turn. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll see if they find the line. There's just so many scary travels here.
Definitely. That's I don't know what the bishop on. I think White is just playing moves to stall. But
I think the travel doesn't work.
yeah,
Because
Doesn't work?
of recaptures.
you don't think the queen travel works?
Yeah, I wasn't sure of the timing there, but I do see it's 3 away
Because it's like look at that.
Yeah, but then you.
or 3 boards
Yeah.
back.
I think you are not able to work it. To make
Maybe
it work.
maybe if the queen goes back a square, maybe it might.
Well, I think it might be just on the cutoff to work. Because you go 1 back, you get recaptured, but this is going like 3 turns back.
If you do it like that, it doesn't work because you're not gonna actually. I think you want the queen to move it down
Yeah, I
to
think.
h3.
Yeah, I do sort of see what Los is trying to say here, Merrick. But the way it's gonna work out is basically by the time I think you end up doing your recaptures with, it's not going to work out.
Oh,
We'll see
about
what
to find
happens.
out.
We're about to find out.
Yeah, I think it's just far enough back to be out of the scope of that pawn, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah. Obviously here, I think the only thing that's doing is what knight recapture.
I think you might be right.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll see. I think obviously the only move here is knight recapture unless black has a travel, which, you know, looking at the board in the future, it's not looking too great for black.
Yeah, too far for that pawn.
Yep.
Wow.
Therefore.
Good job on White's end. GG's, guys.
Yeah, well played to both players, of course.
Definitely.
Effective piling up of pieces to take down the white king.
Yeah, definitely. All right, let me. Just report. Okay, so that was the first round of the tourney. Now we're just we're looking at the second match here.
Okay, so that means that it was a 2-0 in this case because of the black.
Yeah.
We have Lowe's for the next 2 games now, don't we?
Basically,
Yes, it's my turn.
Yeah. Let's go.
Who wants to go first?
Oh, any volunteers?
I mean, worst case scenario, we're just gonna choose the one that is supposed to play Los first, right? So. Let me just pull up sheets real quick. Yep, looks like the match is getting reported in. Alright, so looks like the next match will be Samity versus Los, and then Potato Slinger gets put on the gets to watch basically.
Okay, so
So, you know, good luck, have fun to both of you guys.
Good luck, have fun.
I'll swim then. I'll defend myself once the.
Yep,
Okay.
thank you. Alright. Wow. Narek, what do you think about the royal the flush here for the pieces?
Ooh. If only we were,
61st, is that?
only we were playing poker.
I know, right?
That's rare.
That is, I mean, to be fair, Narek, there's some rare combinations. This is just what 1 in 32, no, 1 in 64.
1 in 1 in 64. Well, 1 in 32 for any flush, but 1 in 64 for this specific flush.
Yeah.
Okay, seems like he already saw the message one. I think I'm
Well, you also have 3 pairs there, so he gets bonus points for that.
Definitely.
All right, let's watch those. All right, now Lilith will be the clear favorite here. With who's he playing against now?
Samity, this is basically Los and Samity playing against each other. We're watching, I believe, from what, Los's perspective? Yeah, so we're watching from Los's perspective. So Los is playing white, Samity is playing black. Looks like we already have that, you know, the standard C pawn opening, but Los decides to spice it up with the B pawn push. You know.
Yeah, there's about a 350 ELO difference here, so we expect Los to win, but maybe Samity pulls something off.
Maybe Samity pulls something off. You never know, right?
Yeah, stuff happens. Maybe he's got some crazy prep.
I think Los has some crazy prep right now with that weird D pawn push opening, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm sure. Have Potato studying for his match upcoming against Los.
at least, you know, all three of the pawns in front of the king are at the very least defended, which is, you know, that's very nice.
Yeah, no clear knockout here.
Yeah,
You could just chuck the knight at f2 and
you could.
see what happens. That's speculative at best.
Yeah, speculative at best. Wow, the opposing, you know, the white squared bishop is already featured Kato too. Oh my god! Wow, the bishop fork.
Yeah, right.
This is, I mean, that's crazy, right? So.
Yeah, I like that move. Just bullying the white queen, not letting it do anything. I keep bullying it here. Just attack it with the knight as well.
Really?
Yeah, you're just getting your pieces forward with tempo. It's always good.
It does make sense,
Well,
right? But
Let's hang a G pawn, so it's not amazing.
it's not amazing, but still, you know, I mean, you're putting your opponent on the run, which is, you know, that's usually a good idea. But Los decides to do some more piece development, moving his queen around.
He's trying to win a piece here, and I think the white knight has to go to e5. Is the only defense.
E5, yeah, E5 definitely looks very nice.
Otherwise, he's just losing that knight. And the queen's getting castle.
Wow.
This is about over if he does that. I think.
Yeah, I mean, look, the bishop has easy access, right? So.
Yeah, that's the only move I think. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, okay. So I'm gonna assume, you know, now white just moves his queen. I mean, sorry, black moves their queen over. Makes the most sense.
he could trade 2 pieces for the queen. Just keep gobbling that knight and the bishop,
See, I don't think that's worth it though. That's
or even 3 pieces because you take the knight at the end too.
Hmm. No, but then your bishop would also be lost.
Well, no, you swing it back to take the retake.
I see what you mean.
So you could trade 3 pieces or the queen for 3 pieces here. But no, Los doesn't go for it, which I think is smart. The queen is too strong.
I mean, Los is not the type of person to play like that. That's for sure. If anything, that's like a move that you would see me doing.
Yeah, it's speculative for sure. Here you can just kick that knight away somehow and go on with your plan.
I mean, yeah.
White loses
so
the piece.
right now, maybe not that move because it sort of does undefend the G pawn. But I was thinking maybe bishop e6 would have been very nice.
Well, here he's just putting pressure on that queen. He has to move somewhere.
Yeah.
And now the line to the G pawn is blocked, so the queen can't go there.
Definitely. Do you think we'll see like a bishop d6 happen? Maybe trying to kick the knight out.
Perhaps. Right now he's got a hanging bishop though, so he has to be careful there.
That is very true. So maybe probably he's gonna move that back. Or
He's-
going low,
he-
he might move it forward. Not just kidding.
He's looking at some silly moves here. We'll see what he does. He just
He's looking, which is always great. Whoa, he's forsaking the bishop. And maybe forsaking the knight too. Okay. I mean, he forsaked his knight. At the very least, you know, now Black's queen is defending the bishop, so
okay. Might cut out.
yeah, Black's queen is still defending the bishop at the very least, so it's not all lost. But now, yeah, queen trade, I would assume, is what would happen.
Oh, that's boring. Getting the queens off. I never liked it for that.
You know, knowing Los though, he plays a little bit safer, right? I mean, he
Yeah.
he has a little bit of spice, but you know, it's not like a crazy amount of spice.
Yeah, I've gotten into a few end games with Los. So that's cognizant of a solid player.
Yeah.
And White's queen might be trapped basically. They don't want to trade.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, they have to
it's not that
go back to C1.
C1 is, yeah, it looks like it's one of the only options. I mean, let's see, I'm checking some squares, but it's not looking great. Oh, hey, I mean, it looks like
Yeah, let's go
decent
for it.
trade.
Well, Los might be taking it to an endgame here.
Definitely. Not right now, honestly. Bishop d6 looks very nice. I mean, it does target that one king pawn, or the one pawn next to the king, but looks like it's not happening. Oh, bishop on the f file. Okay. I mean, likewise, it does something very similar, but
Okay, white can win black can win a knight here.
black can't.
Or yeah, it's just a hanging knight.
I mean, yeah, I don't think that's a good option, for white to do. We'll say.
Oh, that's mate one. Can Los find it?
Oh
Is
my
hanging rook?
God. Wow, back rank mate. Good job on
All right,
Los.
GG.
Good job on Los. All right.
Well played by both players. Fortunately, a rook was hung with mates.
I mean, you gotta, those back rank mates are very tricky because they happen when you least expect.
Yeah. A castle could have been good there because
Castle could have been good, yeah, definitely, for sure.
yeah, keep your rooks, keeping everything safe in your back range. We see really strong players pulling off castles a lot, but then us mere mortals try and we just end up
Yeah,
losing.
and we
with it.
just lose, so it's like,
Yeah.
we're just like, no, we're good, man.
We try.
We try.
Zimmer can do it, but we just lose.
Okay, wow, we're in the second match of the second round here.
Yeah. See if Lewis has anything special in the opening.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, as white, you're given a lot more freedom on what you can do. Wow, B pawn opening, straight up.
Okay.
Oh,
This could be the push every pawn strat. It's yet to be seen.
no, I think Los is about a crab. Can you imagine?
We'll see.
You can crab. Oh my god. Wow. Freeze. I mean, already early rook freedom or early rook movement opportunities are very nice. Wow. Push the E pawn. Pushing the E pawn is also very nice too. I mean, now the queen either has to move, or
Yeah, discovered attack.
yeah.
There could be something insane where you travel back onto that bishop in time, but it looks like Los is not going to let that happen. He's blocking it up.
No, he's covering up that line.
Yeah. This is probably prep here. He's playing very quickly.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't think, I wouldn't be surprised if he did prep something for the tourney. Los is a prepping person.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm gonna assume,
All right.
the bishop fianchetto probably happens, but we'll see.
This is a lot of queen moves from black here. Losing some tempo.
Yeah, definitely losing. Only the queen is really developed. All of the black's other pieces are sort of stuck where they are. That partially does have to do with what the moves that white played, targeting that with the discovered attack on the queen earlier.
Mm-hmm. But he did just do two that additional queen move unprovoked.
Definitely, yeah. looks like black does the bishop fianchetto to obviously develop his pieces, targeting the f knight. Looks like white is, I don't know what that queen is specifically trying to do here. I mean, it's
And developing pieces is always good. Just get them some.
yeah, but I feel like trying to get the queen to like maybe the c file would have been a lot better, but we'll see.
Well, it is on the C file.
Oh yeah, sorry, it is. I got so confused based on just the pawn shifting nonsense, but we'll see.
Yeah. It's a wacky board configuration for sure. Oh man, he's just gonna keep jamming all the pawns in there.
Yeah, I mean, it is a solid play though. Grabbing more space on the board is always.
Yeah, you're a new player. You come up against lowest pushing, top 10 player pushing every pawn. It's scary.
It is very scary. Actually, a very similar thing happened to me when I played
Oh.
Nikita earlier.
And now that is a very sad bishop if he does that.
That is a very sad bishop. That's still a very sad bishop.
And it might even be lines to trap the black queen here. There's just so much space taken up by white.
Absolutely.
Yeah, where's that queen going?
Not a lot of places I can think of off the bat. There's so many squares that are just locked down by white here.
Yeah, it's one of the couple safe squares.
Yes, of course. Now.
And those look like a good move. If there's any way for white to defend that pawn, you just have to move the rook.
Potentially, yeah.
Now, well, the f7 pawn is undefended crucially, so there's probably just a winning line here.
Might be, now that I think about it, they're probably, yeah, I mean, right now if bishop takes f7, king takes, there definitely might actually be, I think you could bide enough time for the queen soft mate to happen.
Yeah, I think there's a line where you just sack a few pieces for mate here after the bishop sack.
Yeah, so I think you do, let's see. Actually, I'm not sure if it will work out because you would have to do, let's see, bishop takes f7 check, king takes bishop, then what you would do, the second sack would be what bishop takes f6, or bishop moves to f6 check, but then, after that, I don't see any more checks to stall this issue.
So I think you do g5 check first, and then you have another check after with the bishop. You have two checks there, I believe.
Oh, you're right.
But,
I'm not sure.
I think there's maybe one square where you can knock it. It's hard to stop those knight checks.
Now I think it's actually definitely viable. Actually, but we'll see.
Yeah, there was a turn.
Yeah, but now the e pawn is pushed up, so
Yeah, I think that was that immediately after? So if it wasn't, then there's an open line.
yeah. I think it was basically immediately after though. That's the thing.
Ah.
If I remember correctly.
I do think Los missed a mating attack there, but I'm sure he's got something else cooking up.
He's in the top 10 for a reason, right?
Yeah, he's a very strong player.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to go for the mate. He's just gonna establish positional dominance, take all the space.
Yeah. Bishop.
Yeah, it's a free bishop.
Yeah. I don't see why not, right?
Yeah, threatening me, free bishop. That's nice. Not really threatening anything.
It's not threatening anything, but you know, it's a free bishop, so
Yeah.
see a free piece, take a free piece, right?
Oh, it doesn't even want to take or move the bishop.
He's like, that
Counter.
bishop, that bishop doesn't even matter. You can have it.
Yeah, this is danger levels. Their piece is in danger,
You know,
but you counterattack their piece.
with more danger. Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, now look. If you look at the D7 pawn right now, look at it. I mean, it's not defended by anything,
Yeah.
right? I
Oh,
mean,
that's I missed that. Yeah, that's another attack here.
yeah. I mean, and now the queen is looking straight down the D file. I mean, I think you know. Well, now that
Oh,
we say
that's-
that, you know, the bishop does.
I think there were better moves to defend there. You don't want to put your bishop back on the back rank.
Yeah, it's gonna be a sad bishop now.
Yeah. Oh, and now you win a knight too by moving the pawn, and there's a rook back there. It's very scary.
Yeah, very. The thing is, now if the knight moves out of the way, now the queen can just take the rook
Yeah,
because the knight is skewered. Wow.
the knight could go to b4 and threaten a fork.
Yeah, for sure.
This is fine too, though. You don't want the queen getting back there. It's game over.
Yeah, no. Let's see what white does in response to the bishop capture. Oh, he's looking at travels.
Yeah, here is black. I'm dead lost. I'm just looking to Jurassic and try to pull something out of a hat we saw earlier.
Okay, well,
Now,
keep in mind.
now black
I mean,
can take the bishop or the knight and recapture the queen.
definitely, yeah. But now, let's see if white has it. Do you think white has any travels going down the D file?
Potentially, Los doesn't seem to be checking travels this turn though.
No.
Yeah, it would have been interesting to see what turn you take on d7 there.
Yeah.
Always threatening the rook
Very nice.
and threatening a discovered attack to win the queen with a check on e6. Yeah, it's a very strong move.
Very nice. Yes.
You're winning a rook or a queen here.
I mean,
Either you get to pick.
you get to choose. I mean, I would choose
You want
the
the
queen
queen?
any day of the week, right? I would choose the queen
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Discovered attack. Wow. Excellent.
Yeah, this is crushing.
Yeah. I think honestly now white has it in the bag in my opinion. But
Yeah, here you just got a Jurassic because you're dead. You can't win this.
yeah, but I don't think black is looking at Jurassic. Look, black is still looking at mating ideas with their bishop, but I don't think I really see any.
Yeah, everything is reasonably defended around that king. You just don't have the pieces for a real attack here.
Yeah, I mean, you only have your rooks left. I mean, yeah, you need some more backup at the very least. I think in this position, if you want to think about mating ideas as black, you know, maybe an extra knight or something at the very least.
All right.
I mean, let's see how white wins. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're very low on time though.
Oh my God. Yeah. Actually, yeah. I mean, both of them are low on time. 20 seconds each on the clock.
Oh, is Lois gonna flag? That'd be crazy.
I hope not. You know, he has it in the bag. Just play some moves, and you're good to go.
Yeah. There's even like Jurassic flag ideas.
Oh my God. Yeah, definitely for sure.
Oh, that's GG.
Oh, whoa. Of course, Los being Los, he comes out with the style points. Tries to make as many
Ye-
arrows as possible.
Yeah, just making that rook look useless.
Yeah, for sure. update the results. All right, match results have been updated. So right now the score is 2 for Los, 2 for Samothy, 0 for Potato Slinger. Let's see if that changes in the last round. This is basically between Potato Slinger and Los.
Yeah, quite the showing by Los here.
Definitely. You know, this. To be fair, this is what you expect when you're in the top 10, right?
Yeah. I would like to see. Would like to see some more top 10 competition here to give Los a run for his money.
I mean, honestly, then you should have been here for the turn 0 session. For sure. I mean, we had several people in the top 10 over there. We had Los, Maurer, Certus, Andre, Nikita.
Yeah, see that one.
Yeah, I actually, in my opinion, that still states how turn 0 is still in a lot of people's heads. Turn 0 is still considered the most popular variant still, because if you just look at the showing for turn 0 compared to the other 3 variants, turn 0 has basically almost double the amount of participants, more than double the amount of participants than the other variants, right? We had 10 people show up for turn 0.
Yeah, it is the popular variant for sure. But there are a lot of people arguing that reverse royalty is better.
Reverse, I mean, if they say so, why, the number of people that only showed up for reverse royalty was only 4 people compared to 10, right?
Well, T0 is normalized, so that's what that's what the league is, that's what all the tournaments are.
Yeah.
So of course you play the normalized variant, even if you would like a different one.
But I would have thought at least the reverse royalty, a lot of the reverse royalty people, if there's a lot of them, they would have showed up for the reverse royalty one.
Yeah, I should have signed up for that.
Oh no, Eric, you're barred from that one. Knowing you.
What do you think with that?
I'm just saying you could play any of the other 3. You could have played any of the other 3, but you would have been barred specifically from the reverse royalty set.
Oh, that's so cruel, crazy. I would have showed them how to really play reverse royalty.
Now, Eric, don't you realize I'm starting my villain arc, right? The next, one of the next tourneys when you least expect, there's gonna be a secret clause in the rulebook, because most people don't read the rulebook, where it's gonna say, give Crazy 100 elo, and then
I think you got to make it fair though. You also have to say, if you do read this, I will give you elo. So that's the way it's balanced.
I could say, hey, if you do read this, if you do read this, and you DM me personally, then you do not have to give elo or something like that. I don't know. Well, we shall see.
Oh, just bullying by Los here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
and that opens up a line to the king. It's probably over. You just start making stuff.
It's never over until it's over, but it is definitely looking bad for White here. I mean, Los's piece development is a lot better.
Well, no, White has to lose the queen here. Because there's a line of the king. Yeah.
You're right.
They had to block with the bishop or something. Now, yeah, you couldn't take that. That's game.
Wow.
And then you do the Andre coin.
Then you do pawn.
Yeah. Andre coin to strata, closing the door here.
Closing the door. Wow. Immediate.
You have opening lines to the king. Very, very dangerous.
Yeah, immediate mate.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, now Los gets to play as White. Let's see what kind of shenanigans he comes up with now, right?
Yeah, this is imbalanced for sure for potato. I feel bad.
Yeah, I mean,
This is just it's too strong.
This is
But
just,
you know,
you know,
it is an opportunity to learn a lot. That's
that
really
is
what you can hope for here.
That's definitely true. I mean, but we do have basically Los from the top 10 playing against the new player, and
Yeah.
Los gets white. So this is, you know, it's almost like bullying at this point. But
Yeah, how many? Yeah, this is like his 11th game or so.
yeah, definitely very new.
Aren't we had some pawn pushing attack here?
Yeah, I
The
mean,
new player.
the C6 B5 push. You know, I'm not 100% sure on that because now your bishop is very sad.
Well, you just keep taking. You like force a queen trade basically.
Yeah,
If Black wants it. Yeah.
yeah, queen trade happens. I mean, you know, maybe that is the best thing for Black to do, right? Because so now, you know, Los doesn't get to use his queen in a weird way. I mean, if you're a new player, not having to worry about the queen triagonals, you know, that would be very nice.
I do think it's a little. It is good for Black to get the queens off to just equalize some of that white edge,
Yeah,
but
definitely.
it always feels boring to me.
I mean, it is boring, but you know, it's probably the safe play, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but Black, you're defending. You want to get those queens off, make it a little easier.
Yeah.
He is up on time though. The new player.
Definitely. I mean, yeah. I mean, to be fair though, I don't think we've seen Los flag during the runtime of this tourney yet. So, you know, I think he can manage his time. You know,
Oh yeah, if he hasn't done it yet, then it's doubtful. He has lost a fifth of his time.
yeah,
Might be Black's best shot at winning here.
for sure. I mean, okay. Let's see here. I feel like Los is gonna try to start targeting for like the F.
Oh yeah, that's an undefended pawn by the king. It's over.
Or actually, sorry, this is not F7. This is D7. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, I think that can do some serious damage for sure.
Yeah, that's like mate in a few. Yeah, it's very scary.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's GG's already. You know, this is why you see for defended pawn. In my opinion, it's sort of like a double-edged sword, right? Where your F pawn is defended now from the start, but now your E and D pawns are actually a bit weaker because of where the queen is.
Yeah, the queen is awkwardly placed for sure.
You know, I mean,
This is it. This is
yeah,
the
I think this is game pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
end of the day with the D2 stack. D7.
Yeah, G7.
Queen D6, queen.
Yeah, he just goes Queen F5 here. And
Yeah, and then
Queen F5.
GG's.
GG's.
Wow. GG.
Yeah, stop me.
Unless there's a recapture, but I think it's just gonna be a counter travel.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a counter travel, but it's not really doing a lot.
hey, he could maybe line up a recapture with a knight.
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah, knight to
It's just check. It's just mate in one on board.
Yeah, I mean, it's
And
not,
all of them.
it's not looking great.
well, no, but you can travel back, right?
No, it's on all of them. It's just
Yeah, like,
mate in one. At
yeah.
least if black travels
Well, maybe,
to a
you know, not
green
that board,
you
but-
can just make the same move again.
Yeah, and
it's
then it'll still
diagonal.
be a check with the queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lowe's would have to throw on the new
Always
timeline.
checking on F4, F5.
Yeah, so I don't think it's gonna work out. Basically, whatever it's made in one now, basically. That doesn't
Oh,
even work.
yeah, you want to go as far back as possible here.
Well, that's not even
No, it's
illegal.
just flag.
Yeah, the furthest he can go is that, and then that's still gonna be made in one.
Yeah, because then queen is
Oh, yep.
oh, that's it.
Yeah, if white did nothing there, black could go for a
Found
recapture,
it,
but
yeah.
white goes for the kill.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I don't. This is probably what I would have expected, right, from coming from a top 10 player.
Yeah, maybe we need a princess defended pawn that would have played out differently here.
Oh my gosh. Please stop.
So how does this tourney work? Is there like a grand winner now?
Well, okay. So now we should have our finalists.
Okay.
Yeah, we should have our finalists. So now the finals would be 8-person round robin. It will be next week, or it'll be not round robin. It'll be single elimination.
Oh, do we know our finalists?
Yeah. Yeah, I believe I have mentioned it before, but I will announce the new finalist, which is Potatoes. So Los. So here's the thing here. Los is already in finals. So both Sammy and Potato Slinger end up going to finals anyway.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So everyone wins. Hooray!
Everyone wins in this case. So we're I mean, to be fair, yeah, this entire this entire session was sort of like a waste, or it wasn't a waste of time in the sense, because we got to watch some crazy 5D chess happen, but
Yeah, for the love of the game.
yeah, for the love of the game. All right, so our finalists are it is Nikita, Mauer, Los, Certus, right? Potato Slinger, Sammy, Q, Mauer. Am I missing one? Or I'm missing two, but I don't know who. Andre.
You have Nikita?
Nikita, Mauer, Los, Certus, Potato Slinger, Sammy, Andre.
I think Polkit is also. Yeah,
Polkit,
Polkit is
yes,
also.
Polkit. Yes, Polkit.
Is there like a standing somewhere?
Yeah, the standings are in.
Nikita,
There's a Google
Los,
Sheets somewhere.
Curtis, Andre, Polkit, Los. Wait. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
And something that I think that you should definitely explain how the format is going to work for the next tournament.
Oh, for the finals, you mean?
Yes.
Well, the finals will be basically, so it'll be the 8 people that I just mentioned, right? And they will play in a single elimination bracket, but we're doing something special this time because we're gonna have short matches, right? So what we're gonna end up doing is actually the 8 people, right, are gonna play. Basically, we're gonna have the 4 variants that we played during the tourney being played during the single elim, basically. I'm correct on that, Los, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just
The single elim is only 1 or 2 variants, if I remember properly.
single elim is 1 or 2 variants for sure. Yeah. The finals though will be like an 8 match, grand finale where you go through all the variants basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And as you get destroyed, maybe. Well, we could maybe go completely.
And the reason this is possible to do something this huge is basically because the timer is really short.
Yeah.
Timer is going to be 5 speed that you can play 8 games in an hour basically.
Yeah, I mean
An hour,
that's the-
well, an hour and a half, like an hour and a half.
that's
If
the
you
advantage,
spend all your
right,
time.
of having the shorter clock.
Yeah, you get to blitz
Yes.
through all of it.
Yeah, we get to blitz through all the variants.
Exactly, it's going to be the snippet to all the 50 chess warrants for meta.
Yeah.
So, if I remember properly, it was going to be single elim. I think it was a ban system. It was going to be with a ban system.
Yeah, so you guys get the ban. So
It was going to be with a ban system.
So you got 3 finalists here. You guys excited for the finals?
oh well, we have a 4 finalist now. So
Oh, I meant on the call.
oh yeah, on the well,
Oh yeah, whole kit as well. Yeah, 4 finalists on the call.
yeah.
So yeah, we're going to have a lot of things going on.
Yeah,
For
definitely.
sure.
For sure, we're gonna have some crazy shenanigans happen.
So we will. I guess that the best thing we can do right now is probably send later make a challenge for single elim.
Yeah. Well, we could do Google Sheets. I'm always spectacle. I'm always after the World Championship. I'm always a little bit, super.
Challenge
superstitious.
works really well for single elim.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
still superstitious. No offense, Los.
Yeah, there's some restrictions with challenge.
Yeah.
Single elim shouldn't be that bad. I mean, just picking out each other.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah,
I am
problems.
after the World Championship, I'm a bit superstitious with using.
It's only the Swiss tournament, Swiss and Robin. It's challenge is best for me.
I know, but it's like in this case, it's not that big of a deal if we just use Google Sheets. I mean, we'll just. I think I already have it.
Makes it look cleaner though.
Google Sheets looks clean. I mean, look at like the stuff in the Blitz to me, right?
Well, it doesn't look as professional.
Yeah, I think it's fine, honestly, and like it's guaranteed to work, which I like having the guaranteed to work. I'm gonna be honest.
Challenge has a good guarantee to work for single elim.
I am
For single elim,
too
it does work.
superstitious of it. Sorry, I'm too like I know it's single elim and not Swiss, but I'm too superstitious on it.
It's just a tiebreaker, so it messes up on the code.
Yeah, no, I'm too super. Sorry, I would rather just use Google Sheets knowing that it will work. Because I do not want
Yeah.
a bigger headache later if it somehow doesn't work with.
It is probably fine for single, and like there are huge professional tournaments running on challenge for elimination.
Yeah, but
Yeah, single elim works perfectly for. The issue was that it didn't run
I'm
properly.
just saying, I'm just
The
saying,
that was the reason it failed.
look,
If it was not fixed because of the tiebreakers,
yeah, I'm
Yes.
just, look, I am just saying, I would rather just use Google Sheets because it's like, we can, if something does go wrong, we can fix it. You never know what can go wrong, Los. Trust me.
Single limb is that what it is? Single limb?
Yeah, single limb.
Yeah, single
Yeah,
limb.
it's very very straightforward. There's very little to screw up there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of screw up, but I would rather just be safe than sorry at this point. No offense, guys, but that's just what I.
I guess I would say that we should go for a challenge for this.
No, I would.
Just looks cleaner.
Yeah, I would rather
I-
just use Google Sheets.
I'm
Just looks cleaner,
indifferent.
and the calculations are not going to be messed up because there's no calculations. We're doing it in
All
calculations.
right. Crazy is having nightmares about challenge. All right, it's not.
Yes.
Try to force
we
him
should
into
bring.
this.
Exactly.
I-
Thank you, Eric.
I'm
Right.
about to bring Nightmare
I'm just
to
saying.
Crazy.
You
with
say,
the
you guys,
challenge.
I'm just saying, guys. You guys say this, but I'm gonna end up doing all the work anyway. So, goddamn, guys, I feel like I get to choose how the work gets done.
Yeah, Google Sheets works as well for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, what I'm saying is it doesn't look as professional.
I think it looks good-ish.
You could also make a paint image and
No.
just copy and drag
Why
the individual names.
That's called extra
Challenge
work, and we're not doing
screenshot.
that.
Or PowerPoint.
No.
Yeah,
no,
you can do it for-
that's already too professional.
Well, you can put the paint images into PowerPoint, just like a seamless transitions.
Guys, I'm just gonna use Google Sheets. All right.
I don't know about you. I'm seeing more people saying suggestions,
Yeah.
like alternatives to Google Sheets
I'm just saying.
for this.
I'm just.
If
saying.
it was this, I understand. I agree with you.
Look. Here's what I'm saying, right? If I have to do the work anyway, I feel like I get to choose how to do the work.
Challenge does look pretty professional, to be fair.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm just gonna use Google Sheets. I've had.
It's
a
very
better
UI
experience.
for this stream too.
I had a better experience. Anyway, we'll see you guys. Next week for when the finals happen. It'll be, I think,
We shall
Saturday.
see. Do you think it's going to be likely to be on Saturday?
Sorry.
Do you think it's more likely to be on Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's when we scheduled it.
Yeah, I think that we should probably find one of the morning for the US so that it's also kind of late, like kind of not late for European.
Well, we could probably do like maybe like an hour later from when the morning happens, so like 12 p.m. EST or EDT,
12 p.m. EST.
something like that. So it's like sort of like a compromise between the two times.
Yeah, because otherwise it's going to be.
Well, actually,
I think even the same.
I sort of want it to be on 2 p.m. actually, because that's when Smet streams.
But that's going to be difficult for European time. So we have to. Well, not well. Can't be kind of
Well,
difficult
I
for
think
European.
it's probably fine. That's the thing, because like a lot of European shows Smet stream anyway, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's probably fine. So I sort of want to do 2 p.m. because we get that. I can ask them to commentate.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So we'll see you guys 2 p.m. We'll see you guys 2 p.m. Saturday. What is it? 27th, I believe. Yeah. 27th of Saturday, 2 p.m. EDT, which is what 6 p.m. UTC. So we'll see you guys then. I'll also announce it on Discord. All right. I think I'm going to be ending the stream now for sure.